What is up, everyone? Coaster Strudel here again for another adventure. Josh, Betty, we are here at our home park, Kings Island. It is April 17th, Friday, April 17th, Passholder Preview Day. Um, and yeah, this should be a fun adventure. We have the opening of Phantom Theater to the public today. They had Media Day yesterday, and I'm sure a lot of people have seen stuff online, but we're going to get a firsthand experience with it. We're going to get to ride the Beast with its new retract section going into the helixes. And then we're just going to kind of take in anything new of the park and kind of take you along for the ride, do a little bit of a walk around, and just see what's changed. Betty, are you excited?
No.
No, why?
I want to ride Phantom Theater.
Oh, she doesn't want to ride Phantom Theater. She's going to like it, though. Don't worry. I guess the other thing is you don't have to worry about school today.
Yeah, no.
Pretty great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll be along for the adventure. Check out all the new things that Kings Island has to offer this year. And yeah, I guess, we'll head on in as soon as this line gets moving. Currently here at 10:30 a.m. People have been lining up since like 7, apparently. So we are back on Kings Island Drive, which is the long road that leads up to the entrance gate. And as you can see, pretty crazy line going on down there. You can't really see past this car in front of us, but you can kind of see where the entrance gate is to the right there. And then if you just pan a little bit, there's our beautiful Kings Island. We will be in there sooner than later. Gates should be opening in about 30 minutes for the parking lot. And we'll see what we have to offer for 2026 season. All right, guys, we are heading to Phantom Theater along with the rest of the line. They do have, looks like a rope ready right up here, so this will be lots of fun, really cool. We'll be some of the first handful of people on the ride for the public. Betty, you excited? No, why? Because it's hot. Fair enough.
Line, please. Thank you, guys. Single file line.
You're right behind me, Micah.
He mocked us already. God, you just got mocked.
Hey guys. Enjoy the ride today.
There is the front of the line. We're heading that way. We'll be in the first big group of people going through Phantom Theater today, Betty.
What?
How do you feel about that? Pretty cool.
What?
So we're going to be in the first big group of the public going through Phantom Theater today. Great pumpkin coaster on the way through. Betty, you love this ride, right?
Yeah.
Great pumpkin coaster. Looks like they're going to kind of funnel us through the peanut show place, prepping for the long lines. And then up and around, and we'll be inside before we know it.
This is what this place looks like?
Yeah, it's just like the little selfie area. So they'll have the Peanuts characters hanging out over here. They do selfies and stuff.
It's nice in here. It's air conditioned.
It is very nice in here. Beautiful air conditioned room.
It's taking my lines.
All these temporary queues everywhere. Ooh, we get to stay in here for a little bit.
Sure, this is awesome. I love it. One kill.
Yeah, but so
What?
that means the inside of that building is already full.
So sad not calling the movie Bus by the show their hand.
I feel the opera box has been more flashes, just in case anyone needs to show the light in this situation.
I need to take pictures.
Enough of your blabbering. We've got a show to put on. What are you waiting for? This is what you wanted to see, isn't it?
Since the dawn of time, humans have wondered where they were headed and who's going to guide them there. Enter the usher.
All right, guys, so that was our first ride on Phantom Theater. What do we think, Betty?
Horrible.
Horrible. Why?
I hate it. It's not fun. You beat me.
Is that why you hate it?
Yes.
Okay, so you hate it because I beat you.
Yes.
What did you think of it, though?
Didn't like it. It's boring.
Boring. You had a crazy strategy with the light, though.
No, that's different. It worked
Why is
good.
it different? So she just had the wiggle it around like crazy and hope that you hit a ghost note
Because
strategy, which
if-
obviously didn't work out.
It did work out.
I mean, you only finished behind me by like
30,000.
30,000. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. So overall, though, what do we think? Like inside, pretty cool.
It's okay.
The theming's really good. The animatronics
It
are
kept
really
stopping.
good. Yeah, it did keep stopping, and I think that's just going to be an early on issue with this ride. Not that that's anything bad. It's just something that's going to happen. It's a new ride. Granted, it's using an old system. They send the cars like 2 at a time. It looks like maybe you're going up against the other cars.
Mhm.
It seems that way. So like the car behind us had nobody in it, but the car in front of us had both cars full. So I think it's just kind of depends how that'll affect your ride experience. But overall, pretty fun. I mean, the theming's really
No.
good. Betty's just going to sit here and say no to everything, even though she had a blast and she was like really trying hard to
hated
beat
it.
me.
It was horrible.
I think if she beats me, she will change her tune very quickly.
It ruined my year.
It ruined her year because I beat her at Phantom Theater. But yeah, the guns work really well and everything's solid. I have to give it a good grade so far. They did a great job. So I think we're going to go check out Beast next and jump on that bad boy and see the retrack and see how it feels. I will say this is after our first ride. From what we've heard, the wait is roughly 3 hours. Not 100% sure how true or false that is. The line is very long, and once you get inside the Peanut Show place, there are a bunch of queues, but I don't know. Pretty hefty line though, coming all the way back to roughly where Great Pumpkin Coaster is. And kind of just like, actually no, right on the inside of Great Pumpkin Coaster, there's an entrance. So Great Pumpkin Coaster actually has a really big line, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, we're just kind of taking a stroll through the park. We're heading back towards Beast, and we'll kind of go from there on what we do with the rest of the day. Despite Phantom Theater being busy, the park itself doesn't seem too terribly bad. It is a beautiful day. Couldn't have asked for a better one. Yeah, we can. We can. Diamondback's got a bit of a line though.
Hey, Terry.
Well then, change of plans. The Beast is obviously down. They're walking people down the lift hill right now as we were headed there. So probably not riding that anytime soon today. With that being said, Betty, what should we go to next? What are you thinking? Diamondback or Orion?
How long were you guys up there?
Diamondback? All right.
That's nice.
Oh wow. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear, but someone just walked by that was on it. Said they were up there for about 15 minutes before they got them down. So not bad. But yeah, I mean, hey, at least you could say you got stuck on the Beast. We got stuck on it in the brake run, which was cool, but like not as cool as that. But yeah. So that's the Beast. I guess we're gonna skip that. Diamondback or Orion?
Oh, you said Diamondback.
Diamondback. Okay, I think we're gonna go hit Diamondback then. right, guys, we're in the brew house. You know what time it is. Betty's chicken tender reviews. Betty, the brew house, your favorite chicken tenders of Kings Island. How are they?
Good.
How good?
Good.
Are they as good as you remember?
Better.
Better. Elaborate.
Why are you talking like the 17th century?
Elaborate.
They're good. They taste like
good.
chicken tenders. They actually taste like chicken tenders. They don't taste like plastic.
That's good. So they taste better than Carowinds is what she's saying. So positive all around. Chicken tenders, W. Good job, Brewhouse. Keep it up. All right, so we just did a quick ride. Shake, rattle, and roll. Look at her. She's just so thrilled to be here. It is really hot, so she's a little miserable from that. But yeah, so far today, a lot of the stuff's been open. Beast is still down. It's a little while after the initial clip that I had. Windseeker's up. And then I think the only other thing that's down we're walking up on is actually Zephyr, which for those that do know is the swing ride right over by Orion, Racer, Flight of Fear, and all that. We'll kind of head over there and take a look. It looks like they're still fixing it up for the season. Coney gas station, quite the transformation from Halloween when it's Killmart. But it's a beautiful day out. Like I said, a little on the hot side, which isn't the best, but overall, no complaints. Oh yeah, look at that. So we're walking up on Zephyr right now, and it is torn apart. Absolutely no swings on it at all.
Literally down.
Literally down. About as literal as the word down goes. So, very rare that you see the top of the ride like that. Not something you're used to seeing on Zephyr, but she is down. That goes without saying. So we are currently heading over to Area 72. Supposedly, good old Orion is essentially a walk-on from what I've heard. So we're going to give that a look and see how things are.
Well, you could use that ticket for any ride. It was like single use fast lane.
Oh, so it wasn't like end of the night get you on?
No, we went there first.
All right, guys. So obviously the video kind of ended abruptly. We did run out of some camera battery juice and space. So I'm just going to kind of wrap up kind of how the rest of the day went. We met up with some friends, got a few rides. Orion was running really good. We got 2 rides in on that. No longer than like a 10-minute wait each time. Excuse me. Really, really good first day rides for that. Crew was pumping out trains very quickly. We were doing 3 train hops, which was awesome. From there, we kind of walked over and ended up meeting up with some more people and jumped on Diamondback again. So got another ride on Diamondback. Another ride that was running great for the day. And after that, we went to Snoopy's Soapbox Racers, and we kind of called it a day from there. Um, Ops were good for a first day. I will say food took a little while to get there in the brew house. And obviously with Phantom Theater being crazy, the line stayed pretty long all day. Um, I am kind of recording this outro a couple days later, so everything I've heard is that um, Saturday with the rain, it wasn't quite as crazy, but ops were doing pretty good. The Beast was up, I think, all day or pretty close to, and as of the day I'm recording this video, which is Sunday, the park was a madhouse and everything was crazy packed. But sounds like overall a good opening weekend for Kings Island. So the Passholder preview, excellent, really really fun. We got some good rides in. We hung out with some cool people, and gets me very excited for the rest of the season. Everything should be a lot of fun. We personally didn't run into any issues with our passes. I heard some people did, so I'm sure that's just something to work out some kinks. Otherwise, yeah, successful trip. Had a good time. Betty and her normal self had a great time despite what she says. That's just her way of saying she's having fun. So, yeah, we'll be back to Kings Island sooner than later. Next videos will be from Dollywood in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We are going down there for a Buzz Bars Coaster Club event, and that should be a lot of fun. So we will see you guys from the Smoky Mountains next time, and thank you for coming along.